So today we're going to be doing a quick first impressions on the Strider SMF Performance Series. This is the black model. This is probably one of the heaviest duty knives that I've owned, maybe outside of the Untitled by Chris Reeve. But this knife is incredible. The action, the fit and finish, the feeling that you're able to do anything, conquer the world. I really feel like if I tried hard enough, I could go outside and cut down a tree with this knife and not have any issues. It's running on washers, so of course you don't have to worry about anything you do causing any issues to the action, because the washers are really going to help to protect the knife, make sure any of that gunk and grime doesn't really have or cause any issues. Why do I like this knife so much? Well, one, it's American made. I'm not the biggest, I only buy American made. American made is the best. I think that American made knives have a lot of room for improvement currently, given the market and the fact that China has been able to produce some incredible knives for basically nothing. And I think that it's time for America to adapt. This is a good example of adapting to that. Outside of the price, which is going to be the biggest hindrance for people getting into this, this knife does just about everything right, in my opinion. Obviously, the size is a little cumbersome to probably a lot of people. It is a very large knife, but it's a knife that's incredibly well made, and again, one that you can really, it melts to your hand. You can choke up here on the choil, you can grab down here. This jimping up here on the top works for both hand positions, which I think is a really nice touch. Overall, this is definitely a knife that if you have the ability to, outside of obviously the biggest hindrance again, which is the price, if you have the ability to check this knife out, I would highly recommend it. Again, I've now tried two different Striders. One was just the standard production model of an S&G, and this is the Performance Series. I'm very new to Strider knives, so I'm not too sure what makes them totally different. But I can tell you one thing: this is a lot better and a lot nicer than the S&G that I had. There was nothing wrong with the S&G. It was a great knife, but this is just leagues above that knife. Now again, you are going to be paying a premium for this compared to the S&G, but it's well worth it in my opinion. If you have the ability to check this knife out, I would highly recommend it. It's definitely one that I would give a chance. I would put it right alongside the Untitled in terms of the end of days knives that I'm going to grab in the zombie apocalypse. Something that I feel like I can trust and put my life in the hands of if it really came down to it. So yeah, definitely check it out if you have the ability to. I'm going to be carrying this knife on and off for the next 30 days, probably every other day in pocket. I have one other knife, new knife coming in that I'm excited to check out. That might take up a little bit of pocket time, but I'm going to really try to carry this as much as possible over the next 30 days and then give a full review of the knife to be able to accurately tell you guys how I really feel about it, and try to give my most honest opinions on whether or not I think this is a knife you should purchase. But thank you so much for checking this video out. The support on the videos have been amazing as of late. I'm going to be trying to do a lot more content here on YouTube in the next coming weeks and months, so keep an eye out for that. And again, thank you for clicking on this video and watching. Hope you guys have a great day. Peace.